one. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at
I think a guy is more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so?
I think
Thank you for listening to Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know Podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. My show is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website. Shoot me a message. Coy B.
What up?
Be nice to have you. You overslept, so you're just here to tag along. But me and Coy went out for the day, and this is the thing that we've been noticing. And like I said, me and Coy go out. We try to do it every couple weeks. I don't want to say we're out every week because that'd be a little degenerate, Coy.
Yeah.
We're gonna say we do it every couple of weeks. But anyways, we were out today, bro, getting a little mixy. Pulled up to one bar. No lie, let me explain something to you. Women are out way too. No lie, I don't know if the single population has elevated on a crazy level, or girls are just going out with their homegirls and I don't know if they're
the best time of their lives or what?
I don't know, but like we pulled up to a spot and all of a sudden 2 girls sitting by themselves. Mm-hmm. And I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm like. Fairly attractive, these are very attractive women that are just there by themselves, and I'm looking around, and I'm pretty sure Coy can attest to this. Like, there's a lot of girl groups just out
on
all
Sundays.
the time.
Sundays special, right?
Sunday brunch.
Yeah.
Sunday brunch.
I think you see more like daytime drinking as opposed to nighttime drinking now. I think the nighttime is for more of a younger crowd. Like the daytime drinking are for the older, matured women, I think.
I mean,
Well, think about it. At our age, we're going to the same spots that people our age are going.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
We're not like. When's the last time we all said, "Hey, let's go out at night"? We
haven't
don't do that anymore.
yeah.
We're more reluctant. Like, hey, what we doing Sunday daytime?
Get to bed at a respectable time.
Yeah, and let's go hit the bars.
Yeah. So like I said, we were out. We were, and once again, we had, the places we go, we have regular bartenders. We know people. We're hanging out. It's a little mixy. And I was just noticing. It was beyond evident that, one, there are a lot more single people than they were before 2018.
Think so? Or do you think it's just because we haven't been out the last 2-3 years because of COVID?
Okay, that's fine then. That's fine then. You could say that. But what I am saying is, everywhere I'm going, it's just girl group.
There were a lot of girls.
Okay, don't worry. And don't worry. I'm going to elaborate. We just at the one spot, so we stop, we get a drink. And like I said, observational purposes only.
Okay.
Me and Coy looking around, I was like, all right, cool. Let's roll. Let's hit another spot. And I was like, all right, cool. So we roll up. We go to another spot. This other spot is known for being more mixy after 3. But we're there a little bit earlier. But so, it's a little dead. We just here to catch the vibe. We inside. And this is where things, I don't want to say it starts to go south, but it's like now we're understanding and we're looking at situations very differently. Guy next to me, 2 guys next to me. And me and Coy sitting down, we get our drinks, very polite, female bartenders. You could tell, and this is another thing, you can tell the bartenders know more than what they say. They are paying attention to everything.
They've seen everything.
Yeah, they're paying attention to everything.
Yeah, they're usually the therapists.
So once again, this guy's, these 2 guys are already at the bar. They're already drinking. These 2 random girls come to the bar, and And it was like she came to the bar, she went to order a drink, and the introduction was crazy. Like
Who's
the
introduction?
The guy's introduction.
The guy that's
Him and his buddy were sitting in the bar. Once again,
all right.
and once again, this is my thing. I always tell Coy, hey, let me explain something to you. Sometimes you can't have Three's Company, Jack Tripper. You know, it has to be Maverick and Goose.
I mean,
Maverick and Rooster now, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Maverick and Rooster now.
Maverick and Rooster. Like you gotta know that, you know, they want to play man to man. No woman wants to go on a zone defense.
Right.
If the girls go out in 3, there's only 2 guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. You know, it's more beneficial for the guys to go to zone. You know, because you can have another. Yeah, let me explain something to you. If Coy is interested in this girl right here, but she has
you have to have the wingman, right?
3 other friends. Exactly. Yeah, you know, I can start juggling some. You know, I can start juggling or tap dancing. You know, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
gotta put a little show. Yeah.
But if there's an odd girl out, she's gonna be hating.
Yeah.
So
Hey, let's get out of here.
Yeah. So check this out. Check this out. Wow. You know. So
Magic
This
tricks.
is what.
absolutely,
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to hit him with Doctor Strange. And so I'm like, Coy, time to ear hustle. Like these guys. I mean, it's a little. You start listening, you know, how y'all ladies been? And this guy, you know, she had a car, broke down. He was like, oh, my buddy just got us. I just that shit. I was like, so we got Mr. B too.
Mr. He's
He was just
aligning whatever story she said with what he said.
Wait. So what happened? So the girl goes to the bar.
Yeah,
right.
she gets a drink. Guys, you know, he was like, "Oh, nice drink. Where you ladies from?" And she's like, "Oh, we just came down here for a drink." Oh, okay. And you know, all right, yeah, sounds nice. And mind you, like you know, I can tell she assessed threat level.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at her. She looked at him, and for what he was wearing and how he was acting, threat level's at 1.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know
the velour sweats on.
Yeah,
and
velour
it
sweats
was
with the
weird.
oversized.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was like velour sweats, oversized, like sweater, shirt. I don't know what you call it. Way too hot to be wearing it. But I mean, you could tell.
So no threat level whatsoever.
You could tell he doesn't care about it. You just look at him. He's like, all right, he
I don't
don't
care.
care. Shit, he's not here for you. So I feel like she automatically assumed threat level is here.
Got it.
Safe.
He's gonna talk to anybody, and by the looks of it, he's gonna talk to anybody.
Could
And
be a 60-year-old grandma coming in. He'll be having normal conversation.
absolutely,
Yeah.
but we did notice it was like a lot of Mr. Me Too's. You know what she said? He had a little topper. He said, you know, so and then like it turned into the light flex scenario.
Oh, okay. Here comes.
And so it's like, you know, I do this.
Steven Spielberg. We have Steven Spielberg in the building.
Bro, and you know, and then so this is the thing. And it's like I don't, you know, I'm gonna tell it like it is. She said she works for this prominent movie production. Can we say that movie production? Yeah, movie production company. And he turned around, flipped it, and said he was working on Avatar 3.
Wow.
Avatar 2
Come on here. What?
Yeah, I mean, so
This guy.
So this is my thing.
Wow.
I don't know if like I said, it could it be? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I was telling him you can't. How is she going to prove or
you
deny
can't
it?
prove
At
it.
that
That's
point,
true.
she just has to.
I can't, you can, there's certain situations where you can't check the situation.
Correct.
But if you believe and he's believable, then
But then how can you even believe the Avatar 3
I mean,
situation?
hey,
Hey, you don't know.
Well, 2 is already made. I guess he's going to be working on 3.
Hey, you don't, like I said, you don't know.
I got to email James Cameron. When
You don't know. And it was just like, wow, okay.
Wow. Okay.
I was like, so then you see the light flex and then, so you're talking. And so my question to you is, you see the light flex and, you think, what's the next stop? The drink offer.
Correct.
Because now you got them engaged, entertained.
Yeah. You got a conversation. Now you got to take it to the next level, right?
Boom. Automatically spin around. Boom. What we drink.
Shots. Let's go.
I think he ordered 4 drinks.
Okay.
2 beers, 2 other drinks. And I was like, wow. Then it was like, Coy just noticed something that just came out of his mouth, and I felt like Coy called it
Before
at the same. Like, I want to say it was like they were like
right when it's about to happen.
Yeah, like
What is
Usain
it?
Bolt and the other person that thought he was
God.
beating Usain Bolt, and here come Coy coming on around like no, and I'm like Coy was like, he's probably gonna play the ethnicity game. I'm thinking in my head, Coy.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
yeah.
you know, he always asks like, "Where are you from?" or
Yeah.
what nationality? Are you?
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
he immediately hits with that. Coy's like, probably gonna play the ethnicity game, and I'm like, come on, Coy. So what nationality are you from? And I'm like, Coy, you got ace in the back pocket.
She did one of those. What do I look like? And
Yeah.
he just straight up said, "Are you from Brazil?" I was like, wow. Went out there on a limb, right? You didn't even say Mexican. You just said
Yeah, it just went
Pacific.
Pacific.
straight to
You can't just say Mexican, you know. It's like you got to go Honduran, Brazilian, or Puerto
But it
Rican.
was like, bro. So I turn around, you know me. I'm gonna spin my chair around, and take a look, and I'm like, in no way, shape, or form is no offense. She is from Brazil.
Okay.
And I get it. She could have been, but you know what? An accurate thing would not be that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I mean, like,
A little trim for Brazil. A little trim.
don't talk to me about this. But what I'm saying is, you know, I don't think that should have been like the first. That shouldn't have been like on the top
First
of the
guess.
conversation, you know, because now they're like, you know, once again he's still throwing flexes out there, like my boy got a bow, yada yada yada, and I get it, you know, you can tell, like, and I think these two have been around the block enough to pay attention to key points and gestures that the opposite sex is doing.
Okay.
Because of the fact that, second question, you from around here? Oh, you know, I live such. Oh, cool. I live over here. He lives over here. He just got a bow. You know, he's like, oh my God, I know exactly where you live. You live by such and such, and yada yada. And she was like, wow, yes. And I'm like, damn, that's not That's not like shockingly scary. And I guess
It
yes,
shouldn't
and
be
no.
something to be impressed about.
But
like, just
but
'cause
once again, you know, caught her attention.
Right.
And so he was like, oh, yeah, you know, we normally don't come out here. We got like a little bar we like to go to.
Oh, God.
And so, which intrigues her to say what?
What bar?
where do you guys normally go?
Boom. Nah, you wouldn't like it there. It's way too much fun.
Wow.
I was just like,
This is all trying to get him to go to that bar.
I mean,
Or
at least make it look
just
interesting.
Interesting,
Yeah.
make it keep a conversation.
I mean, and he's reeling it. Like, I'm watching them, and he's
Reeling
reeling this
it
motherfucker
in.
in. Like, he is deep sea
like
fishing.
seeing
and
the proper questioning
Oh,
and the proper thing.
Yeah, he deep sea fishing, but he got he's got a tuna on the hook.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he reeling this motherfucker in. And I'm like, this son of a bitch got this. You know what I'm saying? Back, and I'm like, fuck, this motherfucker, son of a bitch gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And while we're doing that, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, now, no offense, I'm emotionally invested in this. I'm rooting for my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Come
know
on, close
him.
the deal.
I don't know him. He doesn't know me, but I'm kind of
rooting for
invested.
you.
Yeah. This girl pops in my way. And I'm talking to Quetch around. I'm like, this girl like immediately blocks, you know, my vision of everything.
Everything going on. A different girl, okay.
And, yeah, different girl. And it's like, no offense. Like,
I kind of want to go back to the. You didn't want to talk to her. You were like,
I'm not here for you.
Yeah. I'm like, man, move over.
Dad, I'm not here for
reaching
you.
around.
Yeah. I'm not here for you. And, you know, so unfortunately, she was like, oh, how's it going? I was like, good. And she was like, oh, you know, we started chopping it up.
But you're on the other side, you're like, man, what's this saying?
Bro,
Did you hear what they said?
bro,
Did you hear what this?
bro, I mean, I'm like, damn. And I think Coy could see it in my face. Like, I'm really not even. And mind you, very attractive woman.
Yeah.
I think on anybody's scale, a solid 7 is where she would be. Coy?
Maybe higher. I mean, she was hot.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Coy, pet detective over here, Ace Ventura, done figured out the social media and everything. Oh yeah, pet detective, got it. Yeah, don't worry. I told you.
No, not pet detective. We added each other.
Yeah, okay, yeah. She added each other. So, but nevertheless, I'm pretty sure he would have figured that shit out. Cool.
Yeah, I would have.
Okay, now, so we were chatting and it was cool, but. Me and Coy had the merch on. We had the logo on, and she was asking questions. I kind of like, oh yeah, we got a podcast shot. I black out and go to a spiel. Like I'm selling something door to door.
Right.
Like I'm selling those vacuums with a lifetime warranty. I black out and go into a spiel. Start telling her. She's like, oh my God, and I was like, oh yeah, I got the podcast, Instagram. Now I have purse hangers because a lot of places don't have anywhere for women to hold the purse. So I was like, fuck this. Like I'm gonna change the game. I'm gonna have purse hangers and with the logo on it so people see it. So I was like, hey, I know they don't have any place to hang your purse or anything at the table, so here, have this. And she was like, oh my God. And I don't know if it was her man, if it wasn't her man. I don't know what the situation was.
He came in quick when he saw us kind of talking.
Hey, I thought that motherfucker, I felt like, I think he thought that I smelled blood in the water.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to be no shark. First of all,
she came up to you.
Y'all are forgetting I'm missing the best conversation.
Right.
And
she just got in the middle of it. And I'm not trying to have this conversation. I really wanted the other conversation in the first place.
I'm not even.
Let's switch seats.
Switch seats, yeah.
I'm really not even trying to be here.
Yeah.
And he comes up. I'm like, hey man, what's up, man? My name is Chris. Yada yada yada. And then okay, cool. And then he starts to try to light flex on me. And I'm just like, and it's not even the point that I'm trying to play Mr. Me Too. It's just that we kind of do the same things, and it was very super coincidental. And I think he thought I was lying to him, and he hopped on, followed one of my pages, and he was like, oh, such and such and such and such. I was like, oh yeah, man, they came to one of our things, yada yada yada, and he was like, oh okay, he's like, okay, you are the real, and I'm like, yeah, bro, like
I'm not flexing. I'm just telling who I am.
I'm not even here for you or her.
Yeah.
Or her.
Okay.
But he came up to her and was like body to body. And I was like, that Ashanti song Body on Me? I thought he was like, I was like, bro, if that's your man, cool. Like, and I
was it?
Coy?
I don't
think so.
Can't tell.
I mean, you guys exchanged Instagrams.
I mean, I didn't see him on any of the photos.
Yeah,
exactly.
So I was just like, bruh. And then, so the group behind us, and the group, the two guys beside us, two girls still talking. These guys are going back and forth. Now they done split up. They, everybody's on man coverage. My guy got her over here. He's got her over here. And she blurts out something X-rated, Coy. And I looked at Coy like, did she really just say that?
Wait, what'd she say again? I forgot.
It was like something along the lines of like going somewhere to get railed. Oh, and wow. it was like something crazy. And and she was like, man, gotta love a man that's forward. And I'm like, wow. Am I like where was I can't say anything because I missed the last 10 minutes of this fucking conversation.
You don't know what happened.
Because I got a great young lady in front of me that we shared a conversation with, and the guy behind, and I'm like, damn. And
a lot going on here.
Bro, a lot's going on. And I'm like, damn, this is getting mixy and I'm missing all of it.
Yeah.
So then, we're at the bar and one of the regular bartenders that is there comes behind the bar and she's like, oh my God, hey, hadn't seen us in a minute. We start chopping it up. And then this guy comes up. I'm pretty sure he's probably like, I would say, a fifth of liquor in. Like, handle fit. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Coy.
He was either that or just dumb. Like,
and he comes up, slide to side. Let me get a mojito. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's looking at me. I was like, I do not know this guy. Do not put me in the same ballpark as him. And he's like 3 sheets to the wind. She makes, I don't want to say 3 sheets to the wind because he really could be, like women always say, like, be educated, be confident, and make sure your grammar is good. He was just like
Like she asked him, open or close the tab, and it took him like 5 minutes to answer.
And he's staring at her.
Like,
and they're like they had locked in, and he's trying. She's like,
she should be like, you shouldn't be drinking anymore.
No, but he wasn't drunk. He didn't have the drunk type of
okay.
He didn't have the bop. He didn't. Yeah,
he had a lot on his mind,
there.
or he just wasn't all there.
Yeah,
right. That's right.
And being him, but dressed very nice. Like he had the Sunday funday fit to the T.
Okay.
And it was just like, wow. And he finally leaves, and I look at her. I was like, damn, I'm sorry, they don't pay y'all too much. They don't pay y'all enough. And she looks at me. She was like, "Last night was a rough one." We start talking, and me and
You talking to the bartender?
Yeah. Me and Coy. Once again, I guess the thing is with me and Coy, they're first of all they see two of us, and it's like these guys ain't even here for us. Not even that. They got a podcast that's talking about men don't know, so they can talk. Yada yada yada. It kind of opens up the possibilities of what's going on
without a threat of trying to
feed
him a line to hit on him or whatever.
Yeah. And so, we're talking, we're chatting. She's super cool, super great. She was like, you want to know what I love about y'all? Y'all are cool. Y'all come in for a couple drinks. Yeah, we get to chat, catch up, and you bounce and she's like, everybody, you could,
there's no intention of doing
that. Exactly. And not to be, not to say anything about anybody else, but these girls, the bartenders behind there, are still following the Coy would probably put 9.5 range.
Of course, they've heard every single line, or from every guy that's come in. They're not playing that.
Yeah, they done heard everything. They done heard the baby please. They done and anyway, so we closed out because we wanted to head to this other spot to check out, and once again, just getting to check out for the vibes of the day. And I told her, hey. Got these purse hangers. I know y'all don't have any place to hang your purse, but when you're back here, use a purse, And her homegirl's like, I've been sitting here all day talking to you. And I'm like, no. I was like, I got one for you. Went to the bag. I go grab my bag, give them some merch, stuff like that. Super cool girls. Like, we always see them. We always talk with them. Anyways, we finish out. We hop in the car. We shoot over to the next spot. And the next spot crowd is pretty mixy. It is age range 25 to 55. It looks like.
Okay. There's a big range.
Age gap.
Yeah, big age gap. But everybody's just there having a good time. Like they have the right security. Coy points out the right security.
What makes it a right security?
Big black guy or big Samoan guys? I feel safe.
So
in case something goes down.
I kind of get that. You ever see in Vegas always have like the big ballers? What do they have? A Samoan dude, right?
Yeah,
that's true.
Hey, bro, so it was cool, and once again, this is one thing about Coy. Coy is he's like a seek and destroy, but he maps out the plan. We have, there's, he
observes first.
Yeah, very observant and looking for maximum probability to talk about the podcast while we're out, because i.e. that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Go to the bar, grab 2 drinks. Coy goes, I'm going to the bathroom real quick, yada, yada, yada. He comes to the bathroom, and once again, me and Coy don't look like we hang out. No offense. And so I'm like the second in line, and, there's a line of girls behind me. Coy walks right up to the front because I'm there. Yeah. And whoa. And she was like,
that's my buddy.
It's my buddy. I'm with them. How do we know? And, once again, we both got the merch on. And he turns, he was there. They're like, okay.
All right.
Like, okay, well, but they, once again, oh my God, that's a guy, and what happened? Boom. And there was like, oh, you thought I didn't know him, huh? And once again, Coy, probability, success rate high. Get the drinks, turn around. Coy's like, oh, no, we sitting right here. I'm like, this motherfucker good. 4 girls. Purses are on the table. Coy looks at me like, you got the purse, you know what I'm saying? Once again, observation key. 4 women out. We are looking around, nothing but groups of women on, And like I said, a lot of women are out. What do? We hear them start talking, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, Coy, we got to bounce. Like, it's getting kind of late, but do the purse thing. Of course, hey, no issue. Ladies have the purse on the table, yada, yada, yada. Table sticky. We got a podcast, yada, yada. Here's the purse. Oh, my God. And he, all of a sudden, the situation escalates. One girl owns a bar or whatnot, and we don't have these at a bar. One thing leads to another. We exchange information. We put I tell her, I was like, you know what? I'll stop by and drop off 100 of them. Like, it's nothing. Like, it's about building, brand recognition. And it's just like, we change IGs, yada, yada, yada. I'm listening to podcasts. But you notice we're walking around. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. Probability is much higher Sunday at the beach before anything else.
No, okay.
After,
think so?
Yeah, bro, 2 p.m. I would say pull up around 3 p.m. 3 p.m. You're not there to buy her first drink. You might be there to buy her third.
They're already there.
They're already there, and think of.
Do you also think that it could be a lot to do with the at nighttime you see a lot of different attires and the way they're dressed and makeup's a lot more, right? But during the daytime, it's a complete opposite. You get to see
casual,
and you get to see who she really is.
Yeah, right. So I think the girls that might been in the same scenario, like they're not getting the same thing at nighttime, so they might be out during the daytime.
Yeah. I mean, I just looked at it and I was like, bro, higher probability daytime Sunday after 3. I think guys should probably try to rock a short sleeve button up polo, maybe a fitted T-shirt. Jeans is cool, but I would say
in the beach area.
Yeah, beach area. I say jeans is cool, but if you get away with some above the knee shorts, I'm not talking about they got to be thigh highs.
Bro,
but
you tell me that there's the 5 places to go, right? Not 6 to 9, 9 to 12.
No, those are high.
Those are high, right? I get that. Yeah. I guarantee you the girls have the same thing with us dudes too, because think about that, right?
Think about that. Yeah.
So we never think about it that way.
No, 100%.
Right? We think about
100%,
where
100%.
we can find girls. Right?
100%.
But the girls are also doing the same thing too at these days. I think they've got to the point where they're going out nighttime. They're not catching the right guys. These guys are out and about, just getting trashed. They're eliminating, right? Now I was like, man, let's go try it during the daytime. Yeah. This place during this time and this time, and this place during this time, time. So they bar hopping during the daytime just as much as we could be going to the gym or Sprouts or whatever the case, right?
Yeah.
So they might be doing the same exact thing. We just haven't caught on to it, probably.
Especially if they find a good guy at that time.
Exactly.
Better guy, better success
rate.
Better success rate
for them. We talked about this last time on Sunday, right? We talked about success rate.
That's all, because that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. We're going to go to the highest success rate area, right? So the girls might be doing the same exact thing. That's what I'm saying. That's why you probably see way more girls out and about during the daytime now, as opposed to what it was at nighttime. The nighttime crowd, no matter what. It's like the younger, 22, 23-year-olds.
Can't run and gun with those people.
Yeah, nah, bro.
But now we're in 35 and above. Now it's a completely different ballgame.
If we're gonna get ready to go out, it better be worth it type thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
because in our age, we're not always going out at nighttime on a Saturday night. No, we're more reluctant to just sit at a bar, have some food, drink a few drinks, conversate, and relax. Same thing with these girls, that they're looking for the same type of dudes that they want too. So I think that's exactly why you see more girls out on a Sunday as opposed to at nighttime on a Saturday,
Friday night,
Saturday night anymore. Yeah.
That scene is just definitely not us anymore, man.
Yeah, because I don't care to go out on Friday and Saturday nights anymore. You tell me on a Saturday during the daytime, I'm down.
Yeah, Sunday daytime.
I'm down. Because I think Sunday during the daytime is the same type of girls that you're more likely to have a good time with, because they're not going out Friday night either. They're not going out Saturday night. They're looking forward to that Sunday daytime.
If they're there on Sunday, for sure they went there for Saturday night.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's why you're seeing more and more of what the girls are. Are you saying that there's a lot of girls that are going out there, with girls?
Just Sundays. I think Sundays,
it's the
we're gonna have to
brunch it.
We're gonna have to
dive
do an
into
experiment. dive into it.
What do you mean experiment as in
Start from one side of say the beach realm, and then take it all the way to the other side.
We just kind of ask them what who they hang out with, how old they are, what do they normally do.
My question is like, I mean, I think maybe on Sunday we'll venture out, start at 1 p.m. and see, we'll start all the way down at one end of the beach, and we can, like I said, we'll go to each spot, just get one drink, and just kind of
pick brains,
pay attention. I mean, once again, hand out merch, talk to some women, figure out do y'all have certain places y'all hunt at?
Yeah. That's a great question to ask from girls, because what are the girls like? We always know where we are going.
Yeah.
And the girls will have no problem answering because
they don't have a problem. Like, this is where we go.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that.
This is the type of crew I like to hang out with.
I like that.
That's right.
All right.
I think it's something to invest in.
Yeah, we will. Until next time. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. As always, hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. First date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
subject.
subject.